We've never seen a president like this before. Unabashed, impossible to embarrass, and freely speaking his mind, even if no one asked. Full of controversy, he likes to grab women in private parts. He's unapologetic about anti immigration. He has zero cares about the environment. And he may or may not be in love with his daughter. There's plenty of things not to like about Trump, but what grinds most people's gears is his use of Twitter. As media changes, politics change. Political races are usually won by whoever is exposed to the most voters. Twitter allows the Teflon Don direct access to voters, void of cookie-cutter tweets that are usually written by political strategists. Nope. Trump's tweets come straight from him, and you can tell. Bad grammar and misspellings aside, no president has allowed access into their mind like Trump. And with every tweet comes 1,000 reactions by news outlets, social media, and even teachers in classrooms. One way or another, people are reading and responding to Trump in various ways. The first way people respond is also the media's favorite: anger. Nothing sells a story like anger. At Trump speeches, there's violence. At Trump protests, there's violence. At Trump rallies, there's violence. I don't want to speculate on how many Thanksgiving dinners have been ruined by conversations of Trump. But all this anger and passionate debate proves one thing: Americans do care. You can't fight over things you don't care about. You even see it in the voting polls. 2 million more Americans voted in 2016 than in 2012, and that's just one statistical measure. What can't be measured is the amount of social media posts that prove Americans have strong feelings on both sides of the spectrum. A lot of people's true feelings are now out in the open and known. Whether those feelings are good, bad, racist, or sexist doesn't really matter. At least we know the types of people that exist in the nation. I never knew there were so many people that felt the same way as Donald Trump. I also never knew that so many people felt the same way as Bernie Sanders. Whether I agree or not, though, doesn't matter. I at least now know where most people stand politically, where I didn't before. And that's the most important thing: the conversation. In any participatory culture, the conversation is paramount. I can't know how you feel about a certain issue unless you tell me. You won't know how I feel unless I tell you. So in a participatory culture, that's the most important thing. And if I have to find one thing that's good about Donald Trump, it's that. There's not a whole lot to pick from.